If you're a service business owner managing 5 to 25 people and you feel like the walking answer key to your entire company, every question, every decision, every problem ending up on your desk, this is for you. I'm Kevin Ware. I help service business owners build teams that solve problems and make decisions independently so they stop getting interrupted all day and reclaim 10 to 15 hours per week within 90 days. Now, if this sounds like you, something you need, keep watching. Let me give you a few quick examples. I worked with a residential remodeling contractor who was putting in 70-hour weeks. He was estimating at night, getting calls from his crew constantly, dealing with cash flow swings. We installed a simple operating rhythm, clarified roles, built a delegation system for estimating and job flow. Within weeks, he cut 18 hours out of his work week, stabilized his cash flow, and took his first real weekend off in over a year. Zero emergencies. HVAC and plumbing owner, same thing. He was the bottleneck for scheduling, pricing, customer issues. Growth had stalled because everything still ran through him. We created clear decision frameworks, standardized his pricing rules, trained a lead tech to handle daily operational decisions, freed up 10 to 15 hours per week, and grew revenue without adding stress. Marketing agency owner, constant client revisions, missed deadlines, team needed hand-holding on every project. We installed project workflows, clear client boundaries, weekly execution cadence, cut rework by over 40%, improved delivery speed, owners stopped working nights and weekends. This works, it's not theory. I've been coaching business owners for 24 years. I've worked with hundreds of service businesses, HVAC, plumbing, construction, landscaping, professional services, medical practices. I've installed these decision-making and operating systems in real companies with real results. I have a master's in business administration from Washington State University. I'm a certified award-winning action coach business coach. But more importantly, I've seen what happens when owners try to delegate without systems. It fails. And I've seen what happens when you install the right structure. It works. My clients consistently free up 10 to 15 hours per week. They reduce interruptions dramatically. They build teams that run daily operations without constant owner involvement. And this isn't motivational fluff. It's field-tested systems. Here's what I know about you. You've tried answering questions all day. Your team can't make a decision without checking with you first. You feel like the bottleneck, and honestly, your business can't function without you being involved in every single thing. You can't step away. You can't take real time off. And when you try to grow, it just means more chaos, more interruptions, more weights on your shoulders. The team's not lazy, they're just not equipped because you haven't installed a decision framework. And when there's no system, the boss becomes the system. And that's you. You've probably tried delegating before. Didn't work. Maybe you hired more people and it just added complexity without solving anything. Maybe you bought productivity tools or software. No behavior change. Maybe you even worked with a coach who pumped you up but gave you nothing operational to actually implement. None of that worked because systems weren't installed. Only effort increased, and what you need to understand is structure, a decision clarity, a business that doesn't rely on you to function. That's what I help you build. Here's what I'm offering. It's called a self-assessment Team Accelerator Assessment. It's a focused one-on-one diagnostic strategy session. It's not a sales pitch. It's a working session where we analyze your business in real time and identify exactly why your team depends on you and what to change to fix it. Now, during the session, we're going to map out your daily interruption patterns. We'll identify decision-making bottleneck. We'll pinpoint missing systems, unclear roles. We'll diagnose why your team hesitates to act independently, and we'll highlight processes and communication gaps. I'll show you how to transfer responsibilities safely, and we'll build a personalized 90-day action plan to create a self-sufficient team. Now, before you call, you want to watch a short pre-training, the 15-minute self-sufficient team blueprint. So you arrive prepared, and we can spend the entire time on solutions instead of theory. By the end of the assessment, you'll have a clarity, confidence, and a practical roadmap to reduce interruptions, eliminate micromanagement, and reclaim 10 to 15 hours per week, and finally build a business that runs without you being available 24/7. And if you don't walk away with at least 3 clear, actionable strategies you can implement immediately, your next coaching session is free. No pressure, no obligation, just clarity and a plan. And the assessment? It's free. Now, you might be thinking, I don't have time for this right now. That's exactly why you need this. Structure gives time back. If you don't have time for a 1-hour strategy call, you definitely don't have time to keep running your business the way you're running it now. You might be thinking, I've tried delegating before and it didn't work. Right, because you delegated tasks and you didn't install the system that makes delegation actually stick. This is a different. Maybe you're thinking, my team just isn't capable. Your team isn't incapable, they're unclear. Big difference. When you give them decision frameworks and clear accountability, they step up. I've seen it hundreds of times. Or maybe you're thinking, this sounds like more work. It's work up front, but it's the kind of work that eliminates the work that you're doing now. You're choosing between temporary effort to build systems or permanent exhaustion doing everything yourself. Pick one. And if you're thinking, this is just another coaching pitch, no, it's a diagnostic session. You'll leave with a plan where you hire me or not. And if you don't find value, your next session is free. You literally have nothing to lose. Now let me be clear about who this is for. This is for service business owners managing 5 to 25 employees, established revenue, you've got a real business, you're ready to install systems, you're serious about leadership and growth. This is not for solo operators. It's not for startups with no team, and it's not for people looking for quick hacks or shortcuts. It's not for owners unwilling to change how they lead, and it's definitely not for anyone expecting done-for-you magic, where I fix everything while you do nothing. Now, if you're willing to change structure, and if you're consistent, and if you're honest about where you're stuck, this works. If you want results without changing behavior, and if you avoid documentation, and if you refuse to let go of control, this won't work. Don't waste your time or mine. Here's what to do. Click the link below and book your free self-sufficient Team Accelerator Assessment. We'll diagnose exactly what's keeping you up and show you how to fix it. I only have a limited number of assessment calls available each week due to my coaching schedule. This is real capacity. I can't take 50 calls a week. So if you know you need this, book it now. You'll get the pre-call training, we'll spend the session mapping your business, and you'll leave with a clear 90-day plan to build a self-sufficient team. No pitch, no pressure, just clarity and a roadmap. Now click below, book the call, let's get you out of your bottleneck.